I bet you can't remember the first thing you do after having sex. Well, according to a poll by retrieval.com, 36% of people 35 years and below get on social media, specifically Facebook and Twitter, after getting down. Now, what they go on there to do, we do not know, but hopefully not to post photos of what they've been up to. Welcome to 18 Plus, where we say it as it is. My name is Ifu Enada, and as you can see from my smile, I am super excited. I have loads of interesting stuff all in the mix for you, but you are going to be finding out right after this break. Stay tuned. Welcome back to 18 Plus, where we say it as it is. I am Ifu Enada, and sadly, my co-host is not here with me today, but he will be joining us when he can because he's James Bond and he's currently on a mission. Now, I'm about to introduce the interesting people that I have with me here. I have Jimmy. Now, Jimmy is the guy behind Jimmy London Shoes. He's also an ex-footballer. Welcome, Jimmy. There is Michael, a filmmaker, Chinoye, who is a business facilitator and her own boss, and we also have Sam, a writer and also a voiceover artist. I love your smile.
Thank you.
Welcome, guys. Okay, so today we're going to be discussing social media and online dating. I'm sure everyone here is on social media. Everyone here, I don't know, might have gotten involved in online dating to, to an extent. But before we get into that, I talked about something earlier on. The first thing we do after having sex. I'm a virgin, so I don't know any first thing. What? Well, I'm gonna ask Jimmy. What is the first thing you do after having sex?
Huh? The sex is good. I smile.
Smile. And then the sex is bad.
I eat a lot of food.
That's weird.
Yeah,
you eat a lot of food.
I eat a lot.
I'm trying to add that up. You eat a lot of food.
True.
Okay, yeah, awesome stuff. I'm going to ask Chinoye. Chinoye, please tell me, what is the first thing you do after having sex? I hope you're not a virgin like me, though.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I drink a cup of water.
The cup of water, is it to replenish what you've lost? I mean,
You can say that again.
You drink a cold or hot water?
Cold one.
Cold water.
It depends on my mood.
It depends. Okay, so there are times you drink hot water?
No, warm water.
Warm water. Is it when the sex is good or when the sex is bad? I need to know. What does the water do for you, though?
I don't know. It depends on my mood.
You just drink water?
Yeah.
That's a
just
new
drink
one.
water.
So
Yeah.
tell me, Michael. I mean, you're the replenisher because you know that she drinks stuff for replenishing.
no. I just guessed that maybe, why are you winking at me?
Okay, now without
Why is he winking at me?
Okay, Michael, now without guessing, tell me, what is the first thing you remember doing after having sex?
Should you not have asked, have I had sex before?
Virgin.
Stop it.
No, it's not a virgin, it's a virgin.
Virgin.
Let me say what I think.
Okay.
No, I'm saying what I think. It's different from what I do. Stop giving me that face.
Okay.
I-
Stop looking at her face. Just talk.
Look at me, honey.
Well, I guess it depends on the situation surrounding the sex. You understand? There's a difference between if I invite a girl over to my house to come and sleep in my house.
Oh, to come and have sex in your house.
To come and sleep in my house. And
sleep.
if I go over to a girl's
She's
house.
homeless. She's coming to your house to sleep. So come and have sex in your house. Go on.
So maybe if she comes to my house after sex, I may fall asleep. I'm feeling at home. Okay. It's different from if we're in the office when I'm conscious of someone could. I didn't say it. I'm just.
Someone has been having sex during 1 hour.
So I think the situation determines what I'll do thereafter.
Okay.
Maybe after I'll open my laptop and pretend nothing happened. Maybe I'll go to take a bath.
Good sex.
Okay, but we know that now you could either sleep or when you have sex in the office, you could get on your laptop.
Why? Okay. Since you seem determined to rope me, I won't argue.
Okay, no wahala. We're going to move over to Sam, who has been giving Michael a certain kind of look.
I'm so interested.
Is that the look you give people when you're done having sex, right?
And it's not a look.
Yeah, if it's good, I get him ready for round 2 and 3 and
I'm
4.
clap to that.
But if it's bad, I just go to the bathroom and do the is it DUI? DUI method.
Okay.
Do you know what DUI is?
What's DUI?
Or DIY.
I want to know what's
Do it
DUI.
yourself.
Do it yourself.
Oh,
Yeah.
now I see where that.
I have a crazy I have a crazy woman here. So if it's good, you get him ready for several rounds, more rounds. And if it's bad, you just go to the bathroom and you help yourself. Okay, guys, it's very interesting finding out the weird things to do after having sex. He smiles or he eats when the sex is bad, and He's a virgin.
Yeah. Let's just move to the other.
Chinoye drinks water, cold or warm water, and she's just boss lady. Like, if you do me good, I'ma prep you for 3 and 4 more rounds. But if you don't do me good, I'm gonna go inside and just help myself out. Okay, amazing stuff. So we are going to be talking about the topic for today, and that is social media and online dating. Now, I've had people talk about social media like it's a place where you meet, the most fake people. It's a place where you meet people who have money. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Do you think? Now, I'm going to ask you now, Sam. Please. I don't know. I'm going to ask you now. Do you think social media is a place where you can meet eligible, for you, a man, or maybe like a rich man? I'm sure you like money. Who doesn't like money?
I love money.
You love money.
Oh
So do you think social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter is a place where you can meet the man of your dream?
Nah.
Why? Why are you saying no?
Because it's social media. You can be anything on social media.
You can be anything on social media.
Like a guy can, in real life, be towing rat poison, in real life. And on Instagram, he goes to some studio, does a very fantastic photo shoot and then says, I'm a millionaire and I have a ship on the high sea.
Someone else picked yourself.
And there is this thing people can do. I can actually be in Nigeria and check into Maryland, USA.
Exactly.
After taking photo in a nice restaurant. So Jimmy, please tell me. I'm going to ask Jimmy now. Do you think social media is a good place to meet eligible, because you're a man, except you are, bi, so men and women, so let me just put it that way.
Personally, I think social media is just the biggest of all time relationship killer.
Wow. Okay. No, what I want to know is,
Yeah.
do you think on social media that you can actually meet good people?
You can
People
meet...
that when you have sex with, they will make you smile.
No, I don't think so.
Not it.
No.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so, because seeing them on that social media, seeing them on Instagram, Facebook, man, seeing these beautiful ladies here now, live and direct, I really love it.
Okay.
But on social media, you see
media.
something different.
Okay, quickly, before I move on to the next question, I would like to know, you're a filmmaker, and I know we know ourselves on social media. I know what you get out to, so tell me.
No. I think social media is just a virtual representation of real life. To me, there is nothing special about what you do on social media. The same way people could fake on social media, they could fake in real life.
Okay.
You understand? Now, the thing about social media is, to me, it's even a better place for me to know a person. I'd rather know you via social media than meet you like this.
Okay.
Because social media, it just opens your world. So, I know
when you said it just opens your world.
Well, I mean...
I don't know the kind of opening I was thinking about, but just go on.
Okay. But let me guess you know what I mean, because I actually meant life. Okay.
Life. Okay.
Life.
Oh, whatever. I don't care how you look at me. But, on social media, let me use Sam as an example.
Why Sam?
Sam is on my friend list on Facebook. Sam uploads a picture. Girls could upload like 5 pictures a day, especially on Instagram. I've seen different ways she looked. There is another style by girls post now to take pictures. They turn their back at the camera.
Oh, yeah.
You understand?
That checked me out.
That's another... You already have a 360 view of this person. You know how this person looks from each angle. You understand? So...
I don't know the thing
case
about
of-
the angle.
It's not packaging.
Michael, it's packaging. You guys are not even getting it. You guys are not even getting it.
It is impossible it's not the person's picture, because if I upload a fake picture on Facebook today, it's difficult for me to get another picture of that same person.
So what you're saying
tomorrow.
is that you think social media is a good place to meet.
No, it's not even just about the structure.
Because I see a countering,
It's not even just about the structure. From social media, I could know how you think.
Okay, Michael, thank you for your thoughts. So I'm going to move over to Chinonye. Please tell me, lady, do you think social media is the right place to meet? Because you look like a girl who likes rich men. You think it's the right place to meet guys, with the
let
dough
me
and all of
correct
that?
you. I like money, but not a rich man.
Who doesn't like money? You don't like rich men?
But you like money.
Rich man.
You don't
but
like
I like
rich
money.
Okay.
I like money.
I understand.
So, please, if you're a poor guy watching this program, follow her on social media.
Yep.
I like to work for my own money. I like working for my own money.
Nice.
Okay.
Very soon, your boyfriend will start giving you money. Go on. I'm listening to you.
Okay, I don't think social media is the right place to meet the
Why?
rich dude.
Why do you think everyone's
Because
saying that?
many people you can fake yourself. Everything is not original. Like you can't what's the assurance that the person you're saying is the real person, like outside? Like,
Was the assurance that when you see them in real life, the car they're driving is not borrowed. So I am going to ask you something.
Exactly,
If your crush were to come on social media to ask you out, would you kick him off? Like, would you just ignore him because you don't think social media is the right place to meet people. He's your crush.
I don't even crush on social media. Yeah, I go there for information, yes, and to chat. And
You just go there to chat.
serious.
I'm not saying.
To look for the people that can make you drink cold water.
When you see me on social media with all my package,
Yeah.
so you won't look at me twice, yeah?
Yeah.
London, which package are you?
Oh, the package now, package.
Let us know the package, though. I gotta be, you know.
No, I don't even believe it.
You don't believe me?
I don't believe
Why
it.
don't you
You're
believe
telling me
me?
you don't crush on people on social media.
on social
I'm gonna move
media.
over to Jimmy because now everybody seems to be talking about his package.
Yeah.
Jimmy, if the lady of your dream were to approach you on social media, you know, and she slid into your DM, would you take her seriously?
I think yes.
Yeah, he's
yes.
smiling.
Yeah, I think yes.
He's smiling,
Because
so
let's smile.
I love it when ladies come to me. You know, I feel very special.
Yes.
Because I've never gotten any help from guys, and I don't want to do guys. So
When you talk about help, what kind of help are we talking about here? The kind of help that makes you smile?
the real help, like, you know, when you need it, when you need sex, when you need. So why come to me? Yeah, because I'm always holding.
It's safe to say Jimmy is a guy who likes to smile, and if you can help him out that way, you should apply. Follow him on social media. Guys, we're going to go on a quick break. When we come back, we'll be talking about a whole lot more. Stay tuned. Welcome back to 18 Plus, where we say it as it is. Now, it's been good vibe all the way, and we're about to keep it going with our very interesting guest. So before we went on the break, we were talking about meeting people on social media and if we'd like to date them. So real quick, tell me, you are the one who likes to meet people on social media, yes?
Yeah, I
And
love
also,
it.
Jimmy,
I love it.
What are the advantages of online dating or, you know, dating on social media, basically?
No, I just believe social media allows me know things you won't have to say, because if I
Things
see
like?
you in person, there are some things you may be conscious of the fact that you're talking to me, you are skipping some things. But if I see your picture on social media, from the group of friends you have, from the kind of pictures you take, I know if you're a church girl or a club girl. You understand?
Okay.
So I already know what kind of approach I will have to use to, if I have to start with a Bible verse, or if I have to start with, have you listened to the latest song of Wizkid or something? You understand? I'm not saying that's what I do, don't give me that face. So, I love social media. Another thing is, from your status update on Facebook, I can actually know if you can actually construct good English. It's something I actually like. It's a put off for me if a woman cannot speak good English. It doesn't have to be special, but at least be able to express yourself.
So social media makes you an undercover investigator who is finding
if you
out
say
if the lady
so.
can speak good English.
Yeah.
Good English that could transcend to saying soft, you know, nice things to you, that could transcend to
Well, you said it.
office matters. Okay, so Sam, I know that you're not entirely in support of dating online, but going by what he has said, I mean, how you get to know people over time by their posts, by their photos and their friends and all of that, do you not think that this is an advantage of online dating?
No, I don't. I'm more of the realistic kind of girl. Now, I can be anything I want to be on social media. I can be Oprah Winfrey. I can be Sandra Bullock. I can be anything. And then when you meet me, I'm just this very boring 9-to-5 chick who goes to work and comes back home and drinks Gary and goes back to bed.
That means you can chill with me
And
then.
helps herself. Like, we need to always
And
add
helps
that. That's an
herself.
important
Exactly.
thing. Helps
But
herself.
on social media, I'm this very fun-loving, go-party kind of girl. So how do you know the difference except you meet me?
I think you
Okay.
can still live a fake life even after outside social media. You understand?
Yeah, I
Especially
think people live
women.
fake lives,
Especially
in
women.
real life and even on social
No,
media.
it's not
To live a fake
stressful.
life.
Okay, before you go into women and how they live fake lives, I am going to be asking Jimmy, what are your thoughts? What do you think are the advantages of meeting online? Because you meet a lot of people who make you smile.
Yeah.
I'm sure I understand Jimmy's definition of smiling and what
people
makes
that
you
make
smile.
you eat
So
too.
please tell me. And eat too. Yeah, thank you very much.
Oh, okay. I've actually, it's been more positive than the other side of eating. No. But
So you smile more than you
I
eat.
smile more than I've.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm just asking.
I don't know about you. I don't know if you can make me smile because.
Oh, I can make you giggle, darling.
Oh, really?
Trust me.
I'm liking this. Is there a place where we can get them to giggle and smile? Because I want to see people giggling and people smiling. Okay, talking about people being fake. You were talking about ladies being fake on social media. That was your point.
Yeah.
Now we know that on Instagram alone, there are countless filters.
Okay.
I use filters sometimes, but I'm beautiful. You can see me. So please tell me, do you think that these filters what do you think about these filters? Do you think they promote falsehood, just like you were saying, or do you think? What do you think, basically? I'm sure you use filters.
I do.
You look like someone that uses Juno. I know their names. You use Juno on Instagram.
No.
Do you not use Juno on Instagram?
No. But I use filters. It's just, I don't know, if you want to look, I don't know. There's just something about using filters.
And so let me look into this in another way. So you use filters which could transform your look, and then at the same time you're saying that social media is where you meet fake people. So because you know you are fake,
yes,
you don't want to meet someone that's fake.
Exactly.
Okay, you guys should. I see the sense in that. So Chinaya, please tell me, what are your thoughts on filters? Do you think they promote falsehood? Do you think they make the people that make you drink water look better? Yes.
Okay, I think. Personally, I think it makes me look more beautiful. Like it promotes falsehood. Falsehood. Yes, that's what I think.
So it makes you look more beautiful, but then you think it's a bad thing because it promotes falsehood.
I don't think.
Honey, how's beauty a bad thing? Honey, how's beauty a bad thing?
Never been a bad thing. Nah.
It's a bad thing.
Okay, so please tell me, Michael, what are your thoughts on filters? As a filmmaker, as a guy who goes online to do undercover investigation.
I love filters, but I hardly use it because I determine the picture I put out. You understand?
As
I could take 10 pictures, and I feel this picture look good. It won't need a filter. I use a filter when I want to use it for artistic purpose. You understand? So everybody.
I mean, we like his hair. You already told him you like his hair. I love his hair. So that's the confidence. You just
don't worry, we'll talk about that. I have a good hair too. I'm very good. Forget.
No, you don't. This is Jimmy giving you his CV. I have a good hair too. You know what I mean?
We'll talk about it after the show.
Okay, so Michael, you're saying?
To me, there is nothing wrong in using filters, and it doesn't mean falsehood. It doesn't really make you super more good looking than you are than any other thing. That some people are photogenic, and they are not beautiful.
Like me too.
I've seen someone, I've seen a friend I've not met in like 3 years, but I upload my pictures. I think I upload good pictures on Facebook intentionally. And we see after 3 years, and she's like, you look good. You look good online than you look. You understand? That would have hurt me, but in another situation, I've seen people that say, that tell me that why don't I put my best pictures online? I think everybody just
okay,
have
so
a
beauty
good
is in the eyes of the beholder. That's what you're trying to say.
That's what I'm trying to say, that sometimes you look good, sometimes you don't look good.
That's what I'm saying. People are seeing sometimes saying, oh, you look better in real life.
Yeah.
Some are saying you look better on social media.
It doesn't mean
it is safe to say beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah,
nice
but it's
one.
not false.
So Jimmy, please tell me, what are your thoughts on you don't look like the guy to use filters.
I don't even use them.
You don't even use them.
Look
That's
at me.
confidence.
Look at me. When I use them, my missus, she doesn't like it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
she feels like you're too fine. When those girls see you with filter,
Jimmy
they think.
Smiling again.
Yeah.
Smiling.
Smiling because I'm thinking about my wife.
He's thinking of the missus like.
Yeah, the missus right now. Yeah. So I don't need it. I don't think. Yeah. Why should I use filter? Like I'm cool like this.
You have fine skin.
Yeah.
We've noticed the watch, by the way.
Oh yeah. So that's another CV like. You know, like, so see my hair, so
we'll talk about it, don't worry.
You know what I mean?
Why are you directing a CV to her?
Honey, I don't know, because they're exchanging looks like that. Should I direct to Chinaya?
Please, no, it's like this.
Okay, please tell me real quick. What is the most important quality in a partner? Like, if you are looking to date someone online or on social media, what would you be looking out for? I like the way Michael is looking out for something. So please answer me. What would you be looking out for?
It depends on what I'm looking for in that relationship. If I'm looking for someone to establish a serious relationship.
Okay, let me say that again. If you are looking out for a life partner, what is that quality that you will be looking out for, online, wherever?
Well, first I'll look out for a very beautiful person, so that I won't have to think twice in about 2 weeks' time. I don't have to see someone else and be like, was I stupid 2 weeks ago? You understand? So I have to look at a beautiful person that could at least get my attention for as long as we could get. Then I have to look at an intelligent person, someone that I can take out to anywhere. And I won't be conscious of the fact that I don't talk here. You understand? That's why you go to your partner.
How would you know if someone is intelligent on social media? How would you know that?
I just gave you an example from your post. I know if you could construct good
English. So please go on with the quality of the things that you look for in a life partner.
Then I have to be sure we have a chemistry.
Okay, so for you, it's the looks, the intelligence, and look at Mr. Chino. Yeah. Please tell me, what are the
But
things
how
you
would
look
you
out
know
for?
if
The first thing I
chemistry
would
is there?
tell you is not, I love you. Okay. We would have a little conversation. I would know if you're my kind of person, if we actually blend from the way we chat. You understand? Okay. Then we now arrive at the point, maybe 2 months after.
So it's a whole lot of process for you, 2 months, 2 years.
But everything starts on social media and
for you, everything starts on social media. And
not always.
Have you met someone who's a potential life partner on social media?
No. The reason
someone who could remove you from your virgin mood.
You mean if I no.
Now let us know because we're.
Do you mean if I have not met the person at all? The first place we're meeting is on social media.
I'm just saying, if through social media you've met someone.
No, but I've met someone that we're so close, even before Facebook. When it was just some online chats where there was no even display pictures,
okay.
You understand? And we became very close friends.
Through social media.
Yeah.
Nice one. So Chinoya, please tell me, what is that quality you look out for in a life partner, whether on social media or off social media?
Okay, I look out for one of the qualities. I'll try to say.
Is for someone who can make you drink water.
No. If for someone who is caring.
Oh, caring.
Yeah, caring.
Okay.
Yeah, and someone who is religious too.
Who is religious? So you're very spiritual and religious.
On social media, coming on social media every time, clapping her hand. Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Not like that.
You know, this is I don't know how to say this, but consider the fact that you're the kind of girl who would drink water each time, or whatever one would call it. You're religious.
Yeah.
You're religious.
It's all works together.
Is that something about your religion, like to tell you guys to drink water after?
No.
Okay, it's just your own thing. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, it's been very interesting. I would definitely like to know your thoughts. But right now, we need to go on a quick break. When we come back, we'll be hitting the wild card and several other things on the show today. My name is Ifo, and this is 18 Plus, where we say it as it is. Stay tuned. Welcome back to 18 Plus, where we say it as it is. Now, this is the Wildcard segment. Guys, the Wildcard segment is basically where I ask you a question and expect you to give me a very sincere answer. Okay. Now, it's commonplace to hear some ladies say that they don't like to cook. So please tell me, do you think ladies say this because they're trying to hide the fact that they can actually cook? Sam, I'm going to ask you first. Can you cook?
Yes.
Okay.
Very well.
But when ladies say they don't like to cook,
take note.
I'm a good cook too, so don't.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Let's not even go there. Please tell me, when ladies say that they don't like to cook, do you think most of the time they're saying this because they're trying to hide the fact that they cannot cook?
No, I think ladies who say that are actually trying to hide the fact that they do cook, but they want to come across as socialites. Pepperless girls, if you know what I mean.
Oh, pepperless girls.
The ones that paint their nails and don't enter the kitchen.
Okay, nice. Yeah. But I know some ladies who paint their nails and enter the kitchen though.
I'm one
like
of
my
them.
wife.
You're one of them?
Yeah.
Your wife?
Yeah, I'm telling you, yeah.
Okay, so Chinaya, please tell me, first of all, can you cook?
Of course, I can.
When you say of course, I don't want to taste your food now and I start drinking water. Not that kind of water you drink though.
I think I'll cook for you one day.
But please tell me, when ladies say, you know, they don't like to cook, do you think they're trying to hide the fact that they cannot cook? I know someone who cannot cook and she says I don't like to cook.
Well, not that. They're actually trying to like get this, like, how will I put it?
Falsely represent themselves?
Yes, they're trying to falsely represent themselves. They don't want to be taken for granted. Maybe
they don't want to start playing wife material.
Exactly.
Or wife want to be very soon. Yes, exactly. Okay, so I'm going to be asking the guys here, I'm sure. Okay, Jimmy is mine already. Jimmy, please tell me, when a lady says to you...
I don't think that's even cool when you're trying to keep what God has given to you.
So you think cooking is a God-given ability?
Yes, show it off. Like, let's know, and then you don't even know, maybe that's what's going to make me want to marry you.
Because she came to this earth to cook for you.
You cook for me and you go to the second room.
Oh.
Or the other room, whatever.
Okay. Now this is strange. Imagine. Now this is strange because Jimmy is saying you cook for him and you go to the other room. And then remember he eats after the thing is had.
But please, I'm not saying it's actually what I'm going to do or what I'm doing right now. No.
Okay.
Like it's normal. You cook. We go to the other room. You have your things. You do your things. Like my wife, she's all right. She work. She do everything. But that cooking aspect, like me dating you, you come to mine. I cook for you. You cook for me. We exchange.
So you actually cook.
I cook. I'm a good
That's
cook.
nice.
Yeah.
I like a man who cooks for his
I need to
marriage.
ask you a question.
Okay.
When a guy says I can cook, now, Most times when they say I can cook, I can boil rice. I can make indomie.
Oh, I can boil noodles.
Or noodles. I can fry eggs.
Can we make a quick call?
Okay, let's forget about the call. I'm sure Michael has something to say. Michael, when a lady says she cannot cook, do you think she's trying to hide? When a lady says she doesn't like to cook, do you think she's trying to hide the fact that she really can't cook?
See, one of those things that nobody tries to hide is a good quality. You understand? When a woman says she cannot cook, she cannot cook. She
doesn't like to cook. No, she cannot cook.
She doesn't like to cook, she cannot cook. She's just trying to prepare your mind for the fact that okay, so you don't come home with vegetable, pepper and everything and say, my dear, this is. She will be confused. All she could make is noodles.
Okay.
You understand?
I'm going to ask you this, considering the fact that you're one of the people who believe in online dating and meeting people online.
Yeah.
If you met a girl of your dream online, a potential missus, and you discovered that she cannot cook, what would you do?
A potential missus cannot cook. Then number one, the missus gets off. She becomes potential. I look for another word to replace.
Just because I can't.
For Earth's sake, why will my wife be unable to cook? What's left?
What if she can do other things?
She's not even your wife yet. Why don't you just teach her? Jimmy just said you should take lessons from Jimmy.
Wait.
Jimmy cooks.
Yeah, I cook too.
Go to Jimmy's house, learn how to cook. And when you meet her, teach her how to cook.
Oh, to go and learn cooking where? In Jimmy's house?
For goodness sake, you spend all the time doing undercover investigator.
Jimmy will start laughing. Not even smile. No. I won't make that mistake.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Understand? Now, I'm assuming that the woman you're talking about...
Jimmy, Michael just kind of like said your bye, though. I don't know if you heard that.
I didn't say anything.
Because you're laughing this time. That's more than...
Wouldn't you be so, like, you'll be so happy to have someone like me as a,
No.
But even if I want to do it, I don't do big skinny nigga,
He doesn't do big skinny nigga. This guy is great. You rather do what?
I want to look across the table and look sideways. On the,
Thank you.
He's saying something.
Across the table.
He's saying something from the beginning.
This just got very sexual.
Okay.
When he said look across the table, I am thinking leaning over the table while Jimmy is behind him. I don't know where I got that, but look across the table. How are you looking across the table?
Well, I was looking across the table.
You are looking across the table.
I watched the better me.
My best to even control the swing of this seat. I'm trying to swing to the right as less I can.
Awesome stuff, guys. So
You better move.
move away from him. So guys, guess what? We asked some of our followers the same questions and they have sent us their reply. This is called the Vox Pop, and we're going to be listening to some of their responses right now. So let's just keep it low while the audio comes up.
My name is Vivian and I am in Abuja. To hear a woman say she doesn't like to cook, to me, I don't know how that's possible. I can't place it personally because I love cooking. Now I'm speaking for myself, I'm not speaking for the general women public. I know there are times where people, due to their jobs, the everyday hustle, they might not have the time to cook, but that is not an excuse to say you don't like cooking. We have 7 days in a week. I don't believe each and every woman is busy 7 days in a week in a row. You create time for your businesses, your appointments and all that. You should create time to cook for yourself or cook for your family. I, for one, I don't enjoy eating out so much because I know most of the things I get outside, I can do them myself at home. So what's the big deal? Once in a while, it's good to give yourself treats, but then there's nothing like a homemade meal. So I don't see anybody saying they don't like to cook to be an excuse to hide the fact that they don't know how to cook. If you don't know how to cook, you learn if you want to learn. Otherwise, you're outrightly being lazy. That's my say.
Good day, my name is Omobolanle from Yaba, Akoka. Basically, a lady should not have any excuse for not knowing how to cook and saying she does not like to cook. As a woman, you don't have any excuse, and even if you're preoccupied with work, I think you should create a time, probably during the weekend or one of your off days, to cook several dishes and stock up your refrigerator so that anyone in your house in your household rather that wants to eat will just go there and make something for themselves. Being a woman means that aside every other thing you're supposed to do, you should have a reason to be a woman that you are. That is to say, take care of your house by cooking. So whatever you do should not be an excuse for not knowing how to cook, in my honest opinion.
My name is Idris Abdul Ali Matleki. It is a social responsibility for every woman to know how to cook. If a woman gives you an excuse saying that she doesn't like cooking, it means that she totally cannot cook. It is just very definite. It is like you tell a child, you have a child and your child says he doesn't want to go to school. It is every responsibility of every parent to make a child go to school, or every child's responsibility to go to school. That's how it is a responsibility for a woman to know how to cook. Because the way to a man's heart is through the corner of his belly.
I don't know where, honestly, disclaimer to you, the both of you, I'm not the one who interviewed them, because honestly, I must say I'm disappointed, really. I mean, but before I express my thoughts, basically, we heard the lady, I thought she was going to be on our side, and then she talked about taking care of your home, and how cooking is how you take care of your home, or was it keeping it clean? Really? What are your thoughts?
You must cook.
What's your excuse for not knowing how to cook? If I can cook, what's your excuse?
Okay, I'm going to quickly say this. Did you know that Joke Silva, veteran actress, has come out to say that she doesn't really know how to cook? But Olu Jacobs, her husband, does the cooking and teaches her how to cook.
How many
And
years?
these guys have been married for so many years.
She can cook, but Olu Jacob is the better cook.
Honey, I think we watch different versions of that interview.
I was watching them some time ago. But
No. You know what? Let's not even start this argument. I'm going to ask Chinoye. We heard the man and the lady, they were both on these people's side saying a woman must know how to cook. In this century, really?
Seriously.
What if you could do it on Olu Jacobs for me? I want a man like that. What are your thoughts?
It depends on the guy. It depends on the guy. Some people, they misuse the opportunity of a lady cooking for them. When they observe you can cook very well, they keep calling you every day, come and cook for me. And
like that's what you do for a living.
Seriously, I see guys, you're not married already. Why would you keep cooking for someone just because you can cook?
I'm not even going to speak to Michael about this because he's obviously just settled with the fact that a woman must know how to cook.
We can't get married. No, but I think what we should be specific about is the how do I describe this now? Is it a relationship or a marriage? Because left to me, if I'm dating you, I mean,
we are talking about dating here.
Dating.
Why should I cook for you?
We're talking about a potential
if you're dating her,
a dating that will lead to marriage.
Well, but you're not married.
Everyday thing.
So I'm of the opinion that
so I should take you out.
No, you're supposed to be testing.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Ask him if he's always hungry every time. Do you eat for a living?
No, I eat a lot.
No, what he's trying to say.
You eat a lot.
A lot.
Okay, so now understand his theory of eating when it's bad to replenish energy, just as you replenish energy by drinking.
So I can get ready for the next one.
If you didn't have a missus, I would advise that you guys hook up because you're both in that department. You replenish.
I'm not the Christian type. So.
Yeah, really. But before we talk about religion and all of that, guys, we have to call it a wrap here. It's been very interesting having you guys here. Our water drinker, our boss lady, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The very confused Michael when it comes to like I don't even understand what Michael is. And Jimmy London. Shout out to you guys for making this happen. I would like to shout out to everyone who has made this possible. Coco Sean for my outfit. I want to shout out to Jimmy London. He is here. Jimmy London is one of our stylists on the show. And to Ocean 7 Lounge. You guys are amazing. Do not forget to follow us on social media if you're watching this. You can also follow me on Instagram and every other place at Ifu and Nada, but certainly not in a place where I'm drinking water or where I am eating food or smiling. I'm going to be seeing you guys next week. I am Ifu and Nada. This is 18 Plus. This is where we say it as it is. See you next time. Goodbye.
DJ Toxic.